my topic.
What is it? Drum roll?
Okay, so as we're approaching like kind of double figures for the podcast, I thought we could maybe talk about like the podcast just now and like how we could maybe like improve it and stuff like that, and what we could maybe do for it going forward. So Ross, I'll put it to you. I know you're a big advocate of putting like gameplay in the videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of putting gameplay in would really improve it. It's just kind of it feels like it should be standard at this stage, just the way because a lot of video game discussions usually just have like gameplay over it and people speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think it would just help emphasize points. Like say when you are talking about the Matrix, I haven't played the Matrix, but see if you have gameplay over it, and I'll be like, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then when you're talking about the boss battles and the office mission you were talking about at the start, it'd be cool. We can just visually have a visual aid to be like, oh, that looks pretty cool, or remind them like, oh yeah, I did play that. That looks cool. I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the only time we've kind of done that was that Spider-Man rant I went on where we played the trailer over it.
And it was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it worked quite well. I think we did agree with that. Like, it worked quite well at points. Like, it was kind of lining up with what we were saying. And what me and Craig kind of talked about this beforehand, but like I think with the podcast in general, like I don't think we should be too worried about focusing on news. I think we should use the podcast to just talk about whatever we want to talk about, and then when big news comes out, we do like a reaction topic.
Yeah.
I think the views, well, not necessarily like the views, but discussions about games that are coming out would also be a good shout.
Yeah, I think we already kind of do that as well, though. Like, but we don't make it a topic, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
What's your idea for incorporating video into the podcast, Ross?
Well, basically, it's just
because you were saying like you'd watch it, you'd want to obviously react to it whilst we're talking about it. So would it be you yourself watching it, or and then you would have the footage up later on, or?
No, I just mean like edit in afterwards, like just what we're doing normally. But when we upload it into topics, like there are small sections just to have like the gameplay of what we're talking about in the background. So when you start talking about Mad Max, have it in the background, and maybe when you're talking about the driving bit, just have some gameplay in the background, or just to it'll just emphasise your point a bit more, and it'll be better to watch. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean,
that could be good for your YouTube channel.
Yeah. I mean, Craig, as someone who listens to the podcast, what about you? Do you have like any like constructive criticism or anything like that?
Well, the main point I was going to make is, I think to get about 1,000 views by next week, I think you need to have Laurie Harrison as a guest. I know, like,
we only want 1,000, not 1 million, mate.
No, it's like he's such an interesting guy. I think it'd be so brilliant. FIFA is such a cerebral game. Like, who doesn't play it?
Did you imagine talking to him? Like, we'll be talking about, say, like, how DLC is too expensive. He's like, just fucking buy it, you know? I get 200 quid a week off my mum. Just, like, I wipe my ass with half the money these DLCs are.
No, honestly, it's not. Because you've actually covered quite a lot, even though you haven't been doing your podcast for too long anyway. Mm-hmm. But like, I like the idea. Bobby mentioned to me something about doing a series, like do a certain amount of episodes, and then keep building on that. I think that would be much more like, because keeping that keeps the weekly thing up as well. Mm-hmm. That will keep people, like, say you get a more gradual amount of viewers, then they will start tuning in, and then obviously bringing more like creative ways to bring content, like Ross has mentioned about the video.
Yeah,
I guess that would it could be a good way to try something new out anyway, just to see how you find that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's not much else I can think for you guys that I can criticise on, because I quite enjoy everything you cover anyway.
Yeah,
I think maybe just audio quality, obviously,
Yeah.
but
that's the minimal thing. Yeah, that's the one thing I mentioned before to you was it's obviously it'd be more. It'd be easier for listeners to hear all your voices clearly, just in case like there's little things they don't pick up and so on.
I'm a big advocate.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a big advocate for that for all three of us. Like recording in person, I've been moaning at them like every week about it. It's like we need to start going back and back to Glasgow to record. I say it every week to them, but it's like it's not a big deal at the end of the day. It's just something that I would like to have, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we got better audio equipment and stuff like that, like we could record over Skype and have the audio be quite good. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what Craig was saying about the idea of doing like seasons and stuff like that, I think I said it to you at one point as well, Ross. I think that gives opportunity to kind of make sure that it's fun for us and stuff like that because we're giving ourselves a break, but it also gives us time to like develop the podcast a wee bit as well.
Yeah, I've just I find it hard to get my head around the concept of a podcast having like seasons. So how would that work?
Right. Well, what we would do is like I know like what you're concerned about is we've got listenerships that we're going to be leaving them hanging for about 3 months or whatever it is. That wouldn't be the case. It's like we would do maybe like 10 episodes of this podcast, whatever. This one podcast that name might be subjected to change, but we'll be doing like 10 episodes of this. But what Craig's saying as well is like we're also going to be doing like reaction topics to breaking news. So it wouldn't be like, we're not posting anything for 3 months. It's just the podcast would have a season, but we would still be putting up content. Do you know what I mean? Like reaction topics, reviews. I think maybe even at some point Let's Plays would be a good shout as well.
We'd have to get like capture cards and stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I just think like the idea of that doing seasons gives us time to develop it and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the other idea that I had is maybe like we do 10 episodes of this, and then we do like a spin-off show with you, me, and Matthew, where we can just talk about whatever we want, really.
Yeah.
I think that would be good. You don't sound like you're into it that much.
Just it's just a lot to take in, Gigi.
Yeah. I mean, like we can talk about it. Like we can have like maybe a production meeting about it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, that's all I really had to say about it. Like just to kind of think about what we can do for the podcast going forward and stuff like that.
Yeah, we aim to please.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up now because we're going a bit long. That's coming up 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So will we leave it there then?
Yeah.
Right. Craig, thank you for joining us and filling in for Matthew Herring. The boy's a fucking fraud. He hasn't been seen for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
It's been great being on and I've enjoyed my time.
Good, I'm glad.
Don't worry guys, Craig will never be on again. He's fucking shite, you know.
Sorry. Looks like Laurie's taking over for me.
Right.
No, he shouldn't have given us that idea.
I know, it was bad.
Right, thank you for listening in. Whoever listens to this, I don't even know. Right, bye-bye. Say bye, everyone. Bye.